Hi, welcome back to the Wizard's Tower. My plan was to get the review out this afternoon for you of the Dungeon and the Mad Mage board game. However, the post turned up today and I thought you lot might want to see me unbox an entire brick of the pre-painted miniatures instead. I'll get the review out for you at some point this week. But let's take a look at these, shall we? When I recorded this the first time round, I didn't actually realise that the plastic surrounding the booster packs was going to be as loud as it was. So I thought I'd just quickly re-record what I was saying as I was unwrapping them. And that was that I'd never done an unwrapping before, an unboxing of these miniatures. That I had got the miniatures from Tritex Games in the UK. Who are a brilliant website for getting individual miniatures if you need them. They unbox cases of these themselves, so you can get the individual figures for a lot cheaper than buying an awful lot of boosters to find, you know, that one miniature you want. That's basically it. Let's get back to me actually unboxing these miniatures. So what we're looking at here is a brick which is 8 booster packs. Each booster pack is 4 pre-painted miniatures. You get 1 large and 3 small or medium, I believe. It doesn't actually say. But, oh, 4 collectible figures, there you go. So this is what the side looks like. Get rid of that glare. There's the back. There's the other side. That's one of the ones I'm really hoping for, the Death Tyrant. There's the front. So let's have a look. I got the standard edition of the board game, which came with unpainted miniatures, because part of what I want to do on the channel is paint them. So there are a few of the miniatures in that are actually transparent on these pre-painted line. So I'm hoping I get some of those to replace. Okay, empty box. So there's pre-ordered today, the board game, which I've already got. Oh, okay. Well, I'm never going to play this. So Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. This is an exclusive golden epic card, 5 gear-filled gold chests, and 1,000,000 gold. Okay, so for each of these I'll pop them up first person and get them. Can you see that? There you go. What have we got? Oh, this one's got 2 in it. Oh, that's because it emptied into one of the bags. Oh, nice. So, this is the Tiefling Battle Master. See that? It's actually one of the heroes out of the board game. See, I've got the unpainted version. That's really nice. Pop you there. And the other hero out of the board game, the Human Paladin of the Oath of Vengeance. Very nice. Awesome. It is a flump. 1 out of 44. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's nice though. Okie dokie. And the big one. Oh, if I can get it out. Ah, there we go. Chuck you away. Nice. A bit here. That's nice. Really nice miniature. So, the Behir, I actually have a folder here with all of the rarities. It's uncommon. That's nice. Behir there. Second box. We are going to do all 8 of them today. If you enjoy this sort of content, let me know. The only problem is, because I live in the UK, I get these a little bit later than you guys do in the US, and to that end they're not as kind of relevant. Like, it's not, I'm not getting them out as quick. But there's the code, can you see it? Nice, there we go. But you know, if you actually just enjoy me doing it, then no way. I just got a rare. I got Halaster Blackcloak with his spell effect. Oh, that's really nice. At the end of this video, what I'll do is I'll grab any of the stuff that I got in the board game and do a comparison so you can see what the unpainted versions of these look like. But I've already got, what, 3? Being as it is the main villain. Oh, nice. Revenant. That's really nice. Focus. And a grey ooze, which again is in the board game. Nice. Now, I'm not the sort of person who's going to be looking for rares and things I can resell. The whole purpose of me getting these sets is to A, show them off on camera for you lot, but also I do actually play the tabletop role-playing game. So things like the flump that I've noticed a lot of people go, oh, I've got another flump. I would love to have 3 or 4 of those. I'm hoping to get lots of thugs and veterans. What else have they got? Shadows, that kind of thing. Anything that's your common miniatures that are used in the tabletop role-playing game. I'd like to get lots of those. And we have got the Garistro. Look at the size of him. He is huge. I can't actually fit him in, but he is massive. To show you, there's our tiefling. It's absolutely massive. Wow. Okay. Happy with that. So far, very happy with what I'm getting. And you lot are like, stop talking. I just want to see you unbox. See what you get. See if you know what you're talking about. That kind of thing. Nice. I just got a little hint of what the next big one is. So here's the code. Can you see it? Here we go. This is actually quite exciting. I've never done unboxings before. Aha, here's the shadow. So as you can see, it's transparent. I'll grab the board game versions later, but that's really nice. Shadow. Haha! I'm just getting loads that I've already got in the board game, which, to be honest, is really nice. I'm totally happy with that. Here is the Bear hag. Bear? How would you say bear? Bogus. Thank you. Yeah, she's really nice. Huh. And, veteran. Nice. Yep. There's the veteran. I'm going to be putting out a video in the week on how you can fix the bendy things. It's called a hot water trick. I'll show you how to do it. There we go. Nice. Zombie beholder. That is really nice. Zombie beholder. Or beholder zombie, technically. That's lovely. Okay. At this rate, I'll be able to replace all of the miniatures in the board game. Pre-painted miniatures. I'm not sure I've got enough to do that, but it's nice to think about. Oh, this one isn't coming out. Oh, lovely. Okay. There's a code for you. Can you see it? Okay. Out you come. And there is the veteran leader. It's nice. They're really well painted. I think these guys are getting better and better with their pre-painted miniature line. When they first started out, they were not. Oh, yes, I wanted one of these. This is the Berserker. Look at that. Again, gonna need a little bit of hot water just to straighten out the axe, but that's really nice. Okay. And a flying sword. And it looks like I've got quite lucky because I've seen some of these online that are quite bent. But that one is really nice. And the transparency, see it? It's quite good. And our big miniature for today that came with a bit of extra packaging is Otto. Look at that. I believe it's a fairy dragon. It's really nice. I need to do more of these unboxings, but I guess that depends on whether you guys want to see me do more of these unboxings. But that's cool. Right, next up, halfway there. So what is it that I'm missing that I want? Okay, Death Tyrant would be nice. Another couple of shadows would be nice. Oh yeah, I really want the Minotaur. That would be nice. Obviously everyone wants a Froghemoth. Didn't even see that before I said it. Nice, right. Bit of a spoiler for you, but okay. See that? Get out. Alright, well let's get him out of the way, seeing as I've already showed him to you. I got the Froghemoth. Look at the size of him. He is so cool. So straight after I finish filming, my wife will come down. She's watching something on Netflix. Ah, nice. A piercer. And yeah, she'll come down and have a look at this lot. Making of a Murderer, that's the one. Got addicted to it. Okay. Huh. Ooh. Okay, so this is the Elf Cleric of the Grave, and this is yet another miniature that is in the board game, but you'll see the painting on it isn't great. Kind of messed up the eyes a little bit, but that's okay. Part of the painting I'm going to do is the touch-ups for these miniatures. Right. And the last one out of this box. Nice. Zalthar Shadow Dusk. Look at that. It's really cool. I am going to have a lot to show you from the board game in comparison. So, and a few more to go. Here is code. See that? Good. So, tell me what you want to see on the channel. That's another Revenant. What sort of thing you're interested in. I'm probably going to end up doing some stuff for the tabletop as well as all of these board games. I have them all, so... Oh, it's another Elf Cleric of the Grave with slightly better eyes. That is my first double up, if you don't count the Revenants, because the Revenants are slightly different. That's quite cool. That's my first double. I'll admit, I wish it wasn't a Elf Cleric. But oh, and my second double. Another Berserker. And for the large miniature, and not so large miniature, Trubriand. Again, he looks really cool. Have to do that a bit on the old water. Yeah, he's really nice. I don't mind doubling up on these board game miniatures because I can use them with the transparency, and I'm going to paint up the others as well. Right, plus as far as the tabletop goes, they are all useful, especially if you're going to run Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I just got a hint of what I've got as my large one in this, and I'm very happy. Okay, so here's another Berserker. This one is actually different. Have I got one? Where did I put the other one? There we go. So as you can see, they are different sculpts. Although oddly enough, most of the time when you have a different sculpt, it will say A and B, but they're actually different numbers. Whereas if I showed you the bottoms of the Revenants, yeah, 21A and 21B. Well, another hero from the board game. You're going to hear me say that a lot apparently. The Gnome Inquisitive. Although this one has got transparent section where the magnifying glasses. He or she looks really cool. And another little one. Nice. The Grung Elite Warrior. That's cool. It's funny that we got these in the Dungeon of the Mad Mage set as opposed to the Tomb of Annihilation set. But, you know, you can use them. And here is one that I have been hoping to get. A Minotaur skeleton. How cool is that? That is very cool. Last box. Pray for me, internet. Pray for me that I get the Death Tyrant. Not the end of the world, but out of all of the miniatures, that is the one that I would hope for. It's not. It's not. I saw the bottom. That's it. I'm done. I'm joking. I technically still have a Death Tyrant. It's just not going to be a pre-painted one. What have we got here? Oh, what is this? A Tressim. Looks like some kind of cat familiar. Can you see that? That's really nice. I actually really like that. Ooh, this last pack. Got a lot of small miniatures in it. Okay, it's another Grung, except this one is just a Grung. No subtitle on that. It's pretty cool. Huh. I think I might actually have one of each. Yep. So this is the Human Storm Sorcerer, which is really cool. And it also means I now have one of each of the pre-painted. Yep. I have all 5 pre-painted versions of the heroes from the board game. That's pretty cool. And last but by no means least, the Scaladar? Scaladar, there he is. Nice and big. Huh. Okay, so bear with me a second and I will grab some of the miniatures that I've got doubles of, and then you can see some comparisons. Okay, so as if by magic, I've grabbed a couple, not everything, because that would be really boring to watch. But here is the Elf Cleric. Here is the painted and unpainted version of the Tiefling. Nice. Let's have a look at the Grung. It's the Elite Grung. Let's get my big fingers out of the way. Go. The shadow, this is what I was saying about the transparency. As you can see, the unpainted one hasn't got the transparency. It's quite cool. The flying sword. Trying to get my massive sausage fingers out of the way. There we go. Cool. Let's look at the big dude himself. Halaster unpainted, Halaster painted, with the spell effects. Really, really nice. So these unpainted ones are exactly the same sculpt as you can see. Same size, same everything. They are just not painted. And There is your Beholder zombie. Now these miniatures are the ones you would get in the premium version of the board game. You get everything pre-painted. These are just in the standard edition, which is a little bit cheaper, but that is the only difference. So, let me know in the comments below if there's anything else you'd like to see, if there's anything specific you'd like to see. I've got a playthrough of the first adventure coming out. I've got the review of the board game coming out, and then I will probably start looking at getting some of the painting videos done. I've already got the hot water trick video coming, and then we will paint Dungeon of the Mad Mage from beginning to finish. So I will do a basing video on it, and a video on how to do all of the different techniques, and then a finishing up, i.e. varnishing them video. I'm in no way a professional painter, miniature painter, but I've worked for Games Workshop. I've got some practice with painting miniatures. I know the techniques. I just haven't done it for a very long time, so this should be interesting. Then after that, I may do some videos of me painting the other sets. I've got all 6 of them in the unpainted version. So if there's anything else you guys want to see, if there's anything you're like, you know what, Pete, I just want to know how to play Wrath of Ashardalon, let me know. I'll see what videos I can put together. Pretty new to this, just started, so apologies for the rough edges, but hopefully me holding a froghemoth will make up for that. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It'd be really nice to build this channel up, to get it, get it to a point where I've got enough viewers that I can actually start thinking about buying things specifically for the channel. That would be great. And yeah, take care of yourself, and I will see you next time.